Monday lunchtime, smoking aces. Even though it says it all over the top because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm back in strength training, and I'll see how much I can get done. So I've got a limited amount of time, but I've come in earlier, so I've made time. So I've moved everything to the left, as I always say. People say, how do you do stuff? How do you do that? How do you make it? I was like, because I make time. How do you make time? I move everything to the left. What do you mean? Well, for example, in the morning, move it to the left. Hey, get up earlier. Oh, okay. So there you go. So if I get up at crazy o'clock, it's because I've moved everything to the left, so I've given myself timing. So everything to the right, I've got space. Good old military mindset. All the lads in the military are like, yeah, it's damn right. so it's all good. But obviously I am slightly strange because of my insane timings that I do. But I've been doing my training for years and years and years, and it's just what I do. Smoking aces, it's what I do. It's how we all used to train at my old gym at Body 2000. You know, there's a very small hardcore section of us who would get up at a crazy o'clock and go in, and we get up at 3:30 going in. And also then when I was serving in the different groupings that I was with, I was always up early and I was in getting it done before work, and then I was getting it done after work, and I've always done it, so it's just how I do it, so it's all good. So now I've come in, I'm doing strength training, hitting a whole load of bench, going to push my bench back up. Then there's some metcons that I want to do depending on how much time I've got, and I will just play like a menace, as always, with my gym motivation on, because I love my gym motivation. keeps me going. So yeah, it's good here. You know, there's a good bunch of geezers all really working hard and grafting daily. So, you know, when you're around geezers getting after it, it's it's inspiring, so it's good. And then everyone within the team, the T1LT team, which stands for Tier 1 Athlete Team, they're on it daily, because they're a bunch of menaces, which is perfect. So today, you know, Monday they do roll call and they say everything where they are and what they're doing. So I'm going to post that later on. And yeah, check out all the t-shirts we've gone up this weekend. All the lads in the parish, check out the Parachute Regiment t-shirt that's gone up. Paratrooper. So yeah, there's lots and lots coming. So it's all good. Some really cool fight gear that we've got lined up. Some really cool CrossFit gear we've got lined up. Mountain bike jerseys, road jerseys, Christ, what else? Challenge coins. I'm about to pay a really cool dude over in the States for a whole load of silver challenge coins, the Silver Bullet Werewolf Killer challenge coins. And Christ, what else? Yeah, there's patches and stickers and all sorts. So it's all good. So that's what's going on. Go to the website www.22smokingaces.co.uk. I've clearly screwed the TV up, messing around, because I hit the wrong thing, so I have to change the source and go back over to what I was doing. I should do that in a second. But yeah, also go to YouTube, see all the long videos of myself and the lads training, loads of stretching, mobility stuff. There's a massive section on there which I did when I was in the States, which I mentioned before. It's about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours of stretching, which is great. This morning I had that monster beast session. I've only had a few hours off and I'm doing this again now, but I'm always adding in stretching mobility all the way through. This I'll be doing again tomorrow: strength, gymnastics, CrossFit. Next day, mobility, flexibility, bag work, calisthenics, gymnastics, etc. And that's just rolling. That's what's going on. Anyway, there's nothing me gobbing off because I can get this squared and I want to kick it. starting on 8 sets of, it's meant to just be bench. No, it's not for me. I'm doing preacher curls, so I've got, after my arms were trashed this last year, I've got to build them back up. So preacher curls, I'm working up through it. Preacher curls into bench, into narrow grip chins, and then back onto this. And the weight is just progressively going up. So I'm on my third set now. I'll just show you quickly. It's preacher curls, then hammer curls, then onto bench, then I'll run down L so you can't see that, but I can turn it around and show you. Anyway, it's pretty straightforward. Bench, it's nice and bench again. So that's an easy 120 bench. It's a 16k dumbbell. Now I'm turn it around, spin you around, run down here, jump. There you go. So now I put the weight up, go on to 18s, probably for the dumbbell, up to probably 120 on the bench, and work it. So that's what I'm doing for this start bit. Nicely working the guns again. Kicking my ass again. I was meant to do like 5 sets. I've done like half an hour of it, and I've done full-on drop set and mixing it up as always. Just really pushing all my snatch work. I did loads of research like over the weekend and watching stuff and going through it and critiquing myself and picking up points and doing that and doing so. So I've done loads of full snatch, loads of hang snatch at different heights, shins, thighs, and then from the waist, and just repping through it. I've done a lot of reps, now I'm tired. Now I'm going to go on to deadlift, hang snatch, toes to bar, rep through it, and then on someone else and on someone else. I just nailed 10 miles, about 1600 calories, plate carrying about 80 minutes, 84 minutes, something like that. I've got it written down, so and now I'm just feeding the machine quickly and fluids, and then on to the next bit. I've beasted that then, just total 110% tabbing, airborne menace, just going for it. So, smashed. Serious, I'm drenched, and the curve, the power curve was soaked. So, all singing or dancing on it. Because I've been hammering it for the last few days, what I just thought I'd do is a solid hour on the power curve, just really tab that out. Just put the power on. Just go for times, go for distance, and keeping my speed up at about 8, this is km, so 8k an hour. Really striding that out, and powering through it. I'm going to do this for an hour, see what I get, go from there. You know, you can go out on a really good tab, like 10k on body weight, whatever else, a few times a day, you get a lot from it. Really keep your body fat levels down. And if you're splitting like a long distance, like say 20 clicks, split it down into 2 10k tabs a day, or 4 5k, or 5 4k, you know, if you've got that time, you can do a hell of a lot of fat burning and working the buttons. You know, I'm at about 400 calories right now, but that doesn't include this. I'm probably burning more calories because I've got a 10k plate in the body armor on me. If I've got a pack, that's going to be 20k, so you're looking at 40 pounds. You've got water, 45, with food, 50 pounds. You're tapping it out over various terrain. You're just going to be burning it even more. On the hills, you burn calories, like I did this amount, you get a few thousand every day. That's why you have to eat so much to keep your energy up there. And I try to tell lads, you have to eat. You have to eat all the time so your energy's up there. You have to drink all the time so your fluid intake is up there. So you're fully hydrated. If you get to that point where you've suddenly gone bone dry, it's not good. Especially if you're on a 24 30k tap. You need to be fully hydrated all day long. Always eat, always drink, don't stop, on the move, turn it downhill. Nav, on the move. Eating, on the move. Comms, on the move. Everything, on the move. If you have to stop, you best make that time up. You get it back to back. You need to go as fast as you can all the time. Get the time back. A lot can be done with minimal kit. You don't have to be tabbing with mental heavy weights all the time. Because you can just cause yourself drama, cause yourself injuries, stress fractures. You don't realise something bad's happening to you, hidden away, and then suddenly, bang, hits you like a wall. So bear that in mind. Don't go out there with stupid weights on all the time. Nice light weight, tapping about, just getting time in the back, distance in the back, distance under your feet, conditioning. So, get it done. I am 22 minutes into this. I've got another 48 to go. Wow. Smash it. Burn some calories, burn some shot. Shred fest. Shred fest happening. Right, turn this off, get on with it. 04:30, time to get after it. Here we go again. Good old cardio time. Play Carib Do. So I've been smashing it the last few days. I keep mixing up and changing all the time. Yesterday morning was a really good session in here. I think my just there is where all my little tags were when I was like scratching on the wall. It was a good long session. That shuttle runs going from 1 to 10, 10 to 1. 1 was from there to the far end, back down to there, and you can imagine when you're hitting a lot of those, it was a lot. But it's a good thing when you're banging out 10, you're slightly slow, but as soon as the reps are lower or the lengths are lower, you're like repping it, you're fast, burning, and then straight into all those exercises, then into strength training yesterday. Clearly I was smashing it, so yeah, I feel fit and feel strong, so it's all good. Just keep working on that snatch. The technique and the form that I was doing yesterday afternoon was really good. That was you know, because I was pushing the weight back up as well, which I was happy about. Still not, it's not where I want it to be, but it will be. I know it will be, because I know from what I used to throw around. But like this is hurting today. I don't know if it's shoulder impingement or something, but yeah, it's definitely strength. But I'm going to get the power dots on it again and just keep nailing it and keep nailing it and keep nailing it. And just go from there, just be as smart as I possibly can from it. On the bench, it's nice on the bench. I was really worried as soon as I start benching again that these would just blow. And they haven't, which is great. It's the last thing I really need. The last thing I really need is my chest to go tits. That would be really shit. But no, so far so good. Really, this thing's a beast. It is a beast. But it's also excellent at keeping you warm. Because all the armour inside. You can even hear how you can hear how heavy it is. She is a man maker and a man breaker. Yeah, good old Betsy. Betsy the body armour. She's a nasty bitch. So yeah, no, it's a good rig, you know, and it does keep me warm. I walked out of it yesterday morning and I was like, it was fucking freezing outside. This kept me warm. It actually reminded me of being on an exercise. Yeah, can I just keep my body armour on? Just keep me warm. So it's all good. So this is going to go on. I'm going to get stuck into my warm up, smash it for an hour plus, and go from there. Obviously yesterday I was doing all those various exercises. I'm going to mix it up and mash it up and twist it and flip it and do God knows what with it today, as I always do. Yeah. Last night, me and Zero Bravo, good old Rick, bless him. I feel sorry for him because we're both really, really good at design work, but he's at home on the computer, so he's back in HQ doing his thing, and obviously I'm off gallivanting around doing G.I. Joe, and then we have our design ideas, hence why last night we dropped all those t-shirts, because we were just rocking design work, but then I'm having to fire him designs and we're bouncing back from here in Africa back to the UK, smashing the design work, and it's like, you know, the team were like, man, you guys are rocking. We're like, yep, we're on it. So double trouble. So yeah, 5 t-shirts dropped last night on the website. Go check them out. IronWill, big blade. Something I explained to the team last night. A lot of people don't know this. When you look at the blade, if you're looking at, let's say, the blade of the SBS coming up from the ocean, okay, it's coming up, it's pointing up. That is because they're coming up from the depths of the ocean, okay? When you look at the 22nd Special Air Service cat badge, it's pointing down. The blade is coming from the sky because they're parachuting down. Yeah, Special Air Service, they're parachuting in. So that's where it comes from. Lots of people don't know this, but that's what it is. So, and obviously with the SBS and Marines, it all signifies coming from the ocean. You know, many years ago, when you had the old Fairburn Sykes knife coming up from the ocean. So, bit of information for you. A lot of guys on the team didn't know that, and they're like, "Oh, what's up?" Oh, there you go. Every day's a school day. So that's why we've obviously got it on the t-shirt, to represent, you know, the leading groupings within UK SF. We've obviously got Hereford, we've got Poole. Blade coming down represents the excellence of being a blade from Hereford, and blade coming up represents the excellence from being all singing, all dancing, strength and guile operator. So it just links to iconic, you know, history and meanings of being the elite, the best of the best, and standing for excellence and supporting the guys out there on the ground who are getting the job done, up against it, always getting it done, best of the best. So that's all good. So that's a bit of background for you. Everything that we do has got background, it's all got thought, it's all got stuff behind it. And it's when you really get into it with me and Zero Bravo, and we're like, you know, getting people like, oh, what's this? And then we're like, we give them, they're like, oh wow, I didn't know that. So yeah, we don't just stick some shitty design or something. It's got design, it's got something to it. There's information, there's background information. I believe it. Anyway, right, it's a little bit of useless information at 4:30 in the morning. Also, my seriously strong shopping oil coffee's definitely kicked in. Shopping oil coffee, get over to Down the Range Coffee. Go and speak to Matt and speak to his team. Get his coffee, get our coffee, get all the coffees, get involved. And yeah, it's a really good coffee, the shopping oil coffee. It rocks, you know. I brought a bag with me out here, so I'm using it, it's great. So get the coffee, shopping oil coffee from Downrange Coffee, DTRC. Anyway, yoga pants. No, it's just a good way to switch off, you know. Just get to watch yoga pants while you're hammering yourself. Yeah, enough of that niff-naff. Time to smash it, destroy it. Be an alpha elite breed. Rash vest. IWA active from Jocko in the States. If you haven't listened to the Jocko podcast, go and check them out. I really like them. I think they're cool. They're interesting. Said supplements from Jocko, Powell, IW Active, go get involved. Speak to Graham. Also, very soon, good old IW Active, this is behind the scenes information, it's going to be pushing out there all of the warfighter athletic apparel and gear. So that's going to be cool. So it's going to be a really easy way for everyone in the UK to get hold of warfighter athletic, and their kit is going to rock. It's just badass. I'm telling you now, it blows all the other ones out there off the face of the planet. And the quality is far better, and the build is far better, and the material is far better, and the price is far better. And it's actually built to be quality, and it is quality. So it's all good. So yeah, without ado, kit is going on. The beast, or Betsy body armour. I'm going to royally kick my ass. I'm going to be a menace. I'm going to be an athlete. Maybe an upside down athlete. But yeah, I'm going to smash it. Cardio time, fat burning, shred fest. And then later on back in for more strength, and then tomorrow on the bag, transferring gymnastics. After this cardio, I'm going to rip this off. Rash vest will come off, t-shirt's gone, and I'll be doing a whole load of gymnastic work. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing, and calisthenics as well. I need to catch up Carl, because he's a menace. He was on his hands yesterday, walking along up and down here, and it's like, mate, why can't I do that? It just makes something super easy. And I was like, yeah, okay, just going from one end to the other end to the other end on his hands. And I was like, I want to do that. So, yeah, we'll do. Right, let's do this. Betsy time.